Good morning. It is Saturday, December 12th. 13 days until Christmas. And we're about to roll over where we're further into the month. You know, closer to it than away from it since the beginning of the month. That's fun. This morning, I've gotten up and I've gotten things moved around on the computers. Enough extra programs shut down that I can begin recording Skyrim. It's been a few months since I last recorded Skyrim. I think last time I recorded Skyrim was before Wind Waker, which I have finished. But I only have Skyrim uploaded through the end of this year, so I need to record ideally at least 4 more, preferably closer to like 8 or 9. At the very least, I think I need to beat the game today, because I'm right near the end. I've never actually beaten the main story of Skyrim, but that's the plan. And I've made myself some Costco street tacos, heated those up. It's a delicious lunch to enjoy while the first couple episodes of Skyrim are processing. I've already made it to Sovngarde, and I want to let the videos start processing, because if I record too many, the processing takes longer, and while it's processing, it'll start making the video I'm recording lag. So I can't do that, and it makes an unusable video. So I'm going to just take some time and eat while the computer does some work. One more episode filmed, and the game is defeated. I have destroyed Alduin. Episode 106. Should come out early next year. Definitely not done with the game. But I've done that, and I'm actually going to let this one video process before I move on. Because I just want to skim through it, make sure it looks nice before I carry on with the game. And so after being able to check that my Battle with Alduin episode went well, I recorded another 3, which are now processing. So that's 6 total today. That's enough to at least get me into February. I'm gonna call that good. When I was playing Wind Waker, I could record a lot in a day. With Skyrim, not only does it take longer to process the videos, and I'm not really sure why. My guess is because of the cel-shaded nature of Wind Waker. It is a much more limited color palette. But again, that's just kind of a guess. I'm not really sure. It's not really clear to me. But also, like playing Skyrim is a lot more taxing. It's fun. Same when I was playing Fallout. It's fun. I love those Bethesda titles, but they put me a little on edge. They're just a little more scary. Some of them because they're actually more scary. Others is admittedly partially some of the glitches in the game make it where it's like if something goes a little wrong, it's like as I'm searching for a key and I'm like, please don't just be sitting on a table where it can get knocked off and lost forever and I can't progress with this quest. Otherwise, yeah, so it's just a little more stress. But I've made good progress. And also today, I didn't do any like of the home building kind of stuff that I like, because I really like that in those games. I just focused on the main quest and then a bit on the Mages Guild quest. So lots of fighting and dungeons and stealth and all that stuff. Anyways, thinking about, well, gee, what do I want for dinner? And of course the answer is buffalo chicken dip. And after eating, I did get a vlog uploaded, and I took some notes as far as some future videos to film. But other than that, I don't really want to do too much on the computer because the video processing is very processor intensive. So I want to let that work. So I'm just relaxing here. I watch some YouTube, lay around, be lazy. I did alright today. 6 episodes, a little more than a month. It's alright. Always wish I could have gotten more done, I guess. But could only do so much with the time I have. Anyways, I beat the game. Like, the main story. And that's, like, I've never beaten the Sovngarde, whatever. I've never done that part of the game before. I've watched it once. Because I watched Stephen Plays Skyrim. That was the show that got me into, you know, the reason that Stephen George provides the majority of my entertainment is because of Skyrim. Because there were these rumors that there was a Skyrim special edition in the works. So I was like, oh man, that'd be cool. I'd love to play that again. But instead of sitting down and playing it again, knowing a new version that would look prettier was coming out shortly, I was like, I'll just watch someone else do it. And so I went through a few different YouTube channels, watched an episode of Skyrim, until I came across Stephen Plays Skyrim. And the difference that he had from the others was I didn't find his voice annoying. And that was how I got into it. I watched through that, learned about, his interest in Earthbound and such through that. I was like, oh, there's some other things I have in common. So I watched a little more of his stuff. Eventually, now I follow his vlogs, his Let's Play channel, his wife's painting channel. I have a canvas print of his wife's painting on my wall. Yeah, they're important now. But it was actually through Skyrim that I got into that. And so as he 100% of the game, which I do not intend to do, that is too much work and sucks the fun out of it. But because he did, I of course saw him do that part of the game. But that's been years. So it was still fun. Fun to do it myself. Interesting. The final battle was not the biggest challenge. Still, I'm gonna relax. Call it an evening. Just hang out around here. Thank you for joining me, and join me as my journey continues. Bye.